to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why I treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
What, he wants to go to his grandparents?
These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even.
Hey man, grandma and grandpa are the best.
They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my
clearly desires to see them.
Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my. Cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Oh, come on, I was hitting circle.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter.
What the fuck was that?
Never had one.
Fucking killing me right now.
Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play it.
What the hell does he have? Bullet?
Better see me now on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it and did it again. But it
Yeah, no, it's mine.
I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the dead
damn it.
Call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it. You see me now on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash.
Damn, strong arm by a toddler. It's my fault, punk. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, see, he done established dominance. Now it's too late for you. Oh, he tried to break your damn neck, yeah. Wait, he knows how to work the phone? Shit, it sounds like he might know how to work it better than you do.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues.
Damn, I clearly got into the wrong fucking business. 150 bucks for 15 minutes of work? You kidding?
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get
Word?
why you wanna touch us, cause my team is so hard. My team is legit.
Damn.
Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
Oh my god. This is pissing me off.
On my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off
Between
the
1 and
you don't
6.
Really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the
I
whole damn world
said something that I get discount for you being late.
if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none.
30 minutes or it's free, motherfucker.
And I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic.
That's a discount?
And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast.
For 15 minutes?
To run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud.
Bro, if that's a discount, I really got into the wrong fucking business. Whoa, leave it.
Did you?
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
God damn it.
Damn.
60 invitation? God damn. What are you doing? Inviting all of Knox County?
Damn.
That's amazing.
Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20.
Dark, whenever you get ready and everything, just send the invite.
Will do. This fucking drill is pissing me off.
I can tell.
What you gonna do? Come on. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation.
My rage knows no bounds.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna go out one foot and set, boy, to the
Damn.
Damn, you suck. Standing over here running slow as molasses in fucking January. Oh, that's abysmal. Tell him, Braden.
Yeah, so Dark, I was playing Rogue the other night. And
Finally! Okay.
every time I went to pass, I mean, it was like underthrown, overthrown, everything. So I told Anthony, I said, I'm not throwing again. So I started running the ball. Every time I run the ball, I fumbled.
Oh my god, you couldn't win for fucking losing.
Nope.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign
I
number, put
play
the card in the ATM
darts and then I play.
You give me a sec, I can tell you.
I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos.
He plays
Where's that little bitch? Yep, you do play Rogue.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score.
Alright.
Cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist.
Sending the old invite now.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
I would tell you good luck, but you don't need it.
whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, you never know.
Man, check the
Could always
wrist,
get
man, got
surprised.
him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I blame she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard.
Big numbers,
Oh, what?
big numbers. Big numbers,
Ah!
big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Barbecue chicken alert!
Yeah, y'all don't even talk to
Barbecue
me
chicken
anymore.
alert! Huh?
My girl's trying to talk to people on the game.
It's lonely on top of the
Then you
phone.
quit talking to
I ain't like king of the
strangers.
pawn. Hop on a jet across the road. I guess the road is my home in this.
Talking to people on what damn game?
Roblox.
Oh no! No! That place is rife with questionable content.
Yep. It is.
i.e.
EA
borderline
Sports coverage
child.
of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
So turn down for what?
Ready? You ready? Right there, 54 Mike. Here we go.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Oh my
Rush
God.
coming,
All
and he's
one was
taken
wide
down.
open. He couldn't throw the ball.
Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
I didn't see R1 open. I was more concerned with getting to you before you could throw it.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Might up with a screen soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They got behind everybody.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And Ginn's got it. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
In his 13th NFL season now, Ted Ginn still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017, just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brees on the bootleg. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brees. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quan Alexander in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Complete. Smith
what are you doing, Fred?
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Brees going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Literally cross-checking.
The tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Caught him with that cross body.
Is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Brees. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That literally changed it over to the left right before I snapped the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo.
Right, make a damn time.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Coming to you. Watch the twist. Jim. Tighten up.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they
Mustangs
like
are trash.
Almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's not what I said. Corvettes are trash too, but Mustangs are trash.
7-0 game. After the touchdown,
See you
it's
smoke a
Robbie
Viper,
Gould
boy.
to kick it away.
Let's see you smoke a Viper, boy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't know dick about cars. I just like giving you a hard time.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think
and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Bosa has come alive.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Play action. Breeze.
Damn it, Dick.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Is there any better way to do this?
7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara.
I gotta ask, what the fuck is a blimpy?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from
I
second
remember
and long,
Blimpy being like a sub shot back in the day.
Manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Breeze able to find a veteran again.
Well, that means he's doing his job effectively.
The tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
Oh, it was technically okay.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
Dick
when in doubt, find your veterans.
You used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 30-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Honestly, I'm more pissed off that Tart didn't
we're not
catch
playing
that.
3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football.
Here you go, Mr. Topsa. You want this? You can have it.
It almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad.
Oh, come on.
Open
59. Alexander, what the shit, man?
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints passing game in sync.
He just let that shit fly right over his head.
First down.
Ready? You ready?
Oh, no, that wasn't Alexander.
Let's see what you got.
That was fucking Malcolm Smith.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on.
I'm okay.
Chestnuts?
I'm okay.
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, here we go. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check safety, check safety. Hey, check 24.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 80. Got the run. Mark 56.
Don't do it.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, you dropped it, motherfucker.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check three. You go take. You got take right there.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You shouldn't hit groundouts in that.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin.
Double moves,
with
man.
A lucky
Double
number
moves
13
beat
touchdowns
most deep
now on the
coverages.
year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah,
at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The third down run gets him nothing.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
At the 20-yard line.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak.
Throw the ball,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Okay, explain that one.
10, touchdown, 49ers.
I can if I wanted
Jimmy
to.
Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. The Niners
that's a
are able to
4-lock
stretch their
palm,
lead.
so that was man coverage on one side of the field.
Late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
I thought your guy was going to walk him down. He's slow as shit.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
No, my guys ain't going to do it. Because Madden has no real concept.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Thomas has got it, complete.
Seriously?
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
We won it! Fuck!
A final shot before half for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I was say, Mike, you got one more time to talk to me in such a fashion, or your ass is going to the home.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he leaped over him. Had a little bit of daylight. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Shit. I thought that was a pick. I thought I was taking it right back.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
I was excited.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Breeze now. Again has it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Kamara try the right side. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
You watching that video I posted?
Right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Really? Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
I forgot it was
how they
wide
attack
receiver.
Here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm trying to run with fucking Goodman like an idiot.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season. Really
the bone-breaking sound effects are what get
Remember,
me
this is a guy
time.
that they traded up to get, at number 44 back in 2018, out of the University of Washington. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
11.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
21. 56 to Mike.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Garoppolo, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Stop throwing
picks. Brought back to the 22. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever.
Can't be sure, but I think he's asking for an orange.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Such a polite young man.
Again, it's Kamara.
No, sit down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air.
So you probably
but
did
in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, but now it'll be 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. Gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze on the bootleg. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is
Bosa's really broken out since I got that superstar ability.
Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Oh, my God.
Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
I'd rather give you the
third down. The way
down.
they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
I gotta dye my mustache.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league.
He was running out of gas at that point.
Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Here we go. What do you need? Check, 47. Watch the slant.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, you're killing me, Jimmy.
A sack back at the 32.
God, I had him wide open.
Get him sack number 14.
Kittle. Kittle was open.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
That's what happened to me. I had a lot open with 3
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Throw the ball, Jimmy. Oh, my God.
Down he goes
Just
again.
throw the damn ball.
Cameron Jordan in there for sack number 85 of his great career.
Gonna just get increasingly high-pitched.
Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll let the quarter end.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Clock. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, box truck. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Too little, Captain.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect.
You son of a bitch.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's
that was a touchdown.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Currently 24 to 3.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble.
Kicking my ass.
Bring this one out to the 27.
Well, damn, have some faith in your boy.
The Saints
have some faith in your boy.
Ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make
Did you not hear me? Just getting increasingly higher pitched?
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Oh, my God!
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 30 on second down, Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Richard Sherman cleaned his fucking clock, too.
On first down, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he was getting hit by Bosa as he threw.
He's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
One of them will put him down. Shit.
And this will move the chains again. As
I just need one of you. One of you to put him down. On the ground. That'd be great. What we got?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now, Breeze again. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Breeze. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I thought you got it.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Breeze now to throw. Open man is
no
Michael
fucking
Thomas.
way!
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56, minus 59, minus 59.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Oh my God, Barrett. Oh my God, Barrett.
I thought he was throwing.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
Let him off the hook.
They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a...
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints.
He is who I thought he was.
His 3rd touchdown
let him off the
on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I want to crowd their ass.
Point. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Life is pain.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A first down.
Way to not hold your block, Staley.
Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here we go. Wait, 20. Seconds the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. 21.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman.
Get out of the goddamn way!
Lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it.
Yes, I do.
At the 19-yard line.
Very much. Oh, you were talking to the boy. Never mind.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season
Browns
ago, and that led the NFL.
Niners.
He'll try to deliver another one. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brees' throw on target to Cook, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He gets it to Thomas.
I swear to whatever God
this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
Drew Brees has just gotten retarded accurate all of a sudden.
I know.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
I had him in the back corner, and I thought I was going to squeak it over him. But
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Watch the run! Watch the run!
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Once they hit under 40 seconds, that was good.
Good game, Doris.
Good game, man.
I thought I was going to at least put a little fight in there at the end. But
You did, shit. Like I said, Drew Brees just got accurate out of nowhere. It's frustrated as hell.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that